How to start day trading in 2022 with only $300. Day trading futures. I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can start day trading with $300 here in 2022. Going to break it all down right in this video, so make sure you stay tuned. One of the biggest challenges for a new day trader is having the right amount of capital to day trade. So if you're trying to trade equities, if you're trying to trade stocks, you need a minimum of $25,000 to be able to trade because of the pattern day trader rule. I didn't make this rule up. I don't think anyone really wanted this rule, but it's a rule that's in place that you basically need $25,000 to be able to make more than 5 trades within a 4 or 5 day rolling period, or I think more than 3. You really can't get around the pattern day trader rule trading equities if you don't have $25,000. So if you don't have $25,000, forget about trading equities. The next option, the next idea a lot of people have is trading options. The problem with trading options with a small amount of money is if you're not right on the first couple trades, you're going to end up losing probably most of your money, and you're going to end up just, if you have $300, you're going to end up losing that, and before you know it, you're not going to have any money left to trade. What if I told you there was a way that you can start trading with only $300 and you only risk basically that $300? You can't lose any more than you're basically putting in for the monthly fee. So that option for you is trading through the TopStep Combine. Now, the TopStep Combine basically is a evaluation. You start out trading in a simulator, you prove that you're a profitable day trader, and then once you prove that, once you follow the rules, you have the opportunity to get funded. And when I say funded, you basically are given an account with real money. That real money is able to be used for trading. You can then keep 90% of your profits. So if you make $100,000, you're going to get paid out $90,000 in that account. So again, you're only needing, $300 per month. There's a 20% discount code down below in the description. So if you guys want to sign up, that's the best way to do it. You can see that you actually have the option to sign up for $165 a month. So you can really start day trading today with $165. But I would suggest starting out with that $100,000 account because it's going to give you a little bit more wiggle room with the daily loss limit, the trailing max down, and the target profit only being $6,000. So you have 2 options. It depends on how you want to do it. There's also a free trial as well. If you aren't sure, you want to kind of like, let me try it out and see what it's all about. So the cool thing about this is basically you start out in step 1. Once you're in the step 1, you then have a minimum of 5 days to trade. You need to trade for 5 days. You need to hit that profit target of $6,000. Once you hit the profit target of $6,000, you will then move into step 2. In the step 2 process, you have to, again, make that $6,000 if you're in the $100,000 account. If you're in the $50,000 account, I believe it's only $3,000. So you have to make that profit. Once you make that profit, you will then move on into a funded account. But the really big advantage here to trading through TopStep is, number 1, you're only paying $165 per month. You're getting the data, you're getting the platform, you're getting everything that you need, you're getting the Discord, you're getting all the information from TopStep to start trading futures. A lot of people are scared of futures. I don't know why, but people are like, oh, futures are so scary. But if you look here at the actual platform itself, this is the TopStep Trader platform. It's very simple, it's clean. This is basically the Tradeovate platform as well. So if you start trading in TopStep in the Combine, and then later on you move to Tradeovate, you're already going to know everything about this platform because they're basically the same platforms. And what you can see here is, right now the market's a little bit of a move up here. It's very simple. If I wanted to basically trade this, let's say I want to put a trade on, we'll just put a trade on just to show you guys. 2 contracts right there, right? I've bought 2 futures contracts. Now the price is moving up. We're looking for a move up to that 910 area. That's where the previous resistance is. As this is moving up, you can see already I'm up $50 on this trade during this video. So I'm up $100 right now. And let's say, I want to take profit just like selling a stock, right? I've bought the contracts there at the 904s, right? I bought at 904. I'm looking for this move up to let's say 906s. And then we can lock in about $100, $200 in profit. And what if I want to sell? Okay, it's very simple. It's not, I don't have to call anybody. There's no crazy mathematical equation. I'm going to click the sell button here up top. I'm going to sell 1 contract. We now have 1 contract left. And if I want to move my stop up, if I want to do that, I can just click here on the actual chart and I can put my stop right there on the chart, that little line. It was that simple, right? It's literally that simple. I got stopped out for a profit, and then you can see locking in $137 in profit there. So this is not rocket science. People think that trading futures is like this really scary, like hard thing. Like, oh, I just don't understand it. These contracts, like how many contracts do I have to buy? You can buy one contract at a time. Every time this moves up, if I buy, let's say I short one contract right now, I'm going to short one contract. You can see as this is moving down, okay, every time this moves down 25 cents, I'm up $12. You can see, right now we're up $25 as this is moving down. Now let's see if we can get a $50 profit here. This is moving down. It's basically 25 cents moving down, 25 cents moving down. And we're looking for this to kind of just pull back here. The nice thing about futures as well is I can get long, I can get short very easily. You guys saw me get long, and now you can see that I'm short. If I want to go and cover this, I'm going to go ahead and just buy. Let's see if we can get that $50 here, a little bit lower, that 905 level. I'm going to take my profit right there for $50. So since we started this video, I've made $187 trading futures, both long and short. Now, there's a lot of videos on my channel kind of giving you strategies, giving you ideas of how to trade this, but I want you guys to see, like, this is how simple it is. It's not, I wouldn't say, wait. I wouldn't say it's simple to make profit, but this is how simple it is to trade. It's this simple. You don't need anything crazy. People think like, oh, futures, oh, it's so crazy. I don't know if I can do it. But guys, don't be afraid of something that you don't know, right? You just got to spend a little bit of time, a little bit of research. You'll figure out pretty quickly, watching videos here on YouTube, that the futures market really is one of the best ways to trade. The one thing that I really love about futures trading is every day I wake up, I trade the same exact thing. Every day I'm trading the ES. Every day I'm trading the S&P. The same exact thing every day. I don't need to look for any stocks to trade. I don't have to pay a chat room. I don't need to do anything other than just log into my platform, look at some charts, get an idea of where the market's at, and then trade the action. Again, it's never been easier to get into the futures market. It's never been easier to start trading, especially with the TopStep program. For $165 a month, you're going to get the data, you're going to get the platform, you're going to get everything that you need to trade. And the cool thing about it is the rules, right? The rules are going to force you to become a profitable day trader. They're going to force you to follow the rules. The problem with just trading in a simulator is you don't have any rules. If you end up doing something stupid, you just like, oh, it's a simulator, I don't care. But with TopStep, you actually have to pay the monthly fee. If you blow up the account, you have to pay to reset it as well. So you have that monetary attachment to actually, doing what you need to do. And the nice thing, again, like I said, is that TopStep really lays out this program, gives you all the information that you need to get into futures. They have the Discord. They have tons of videos talking about kind of going through the products. When I first started trading back in 2017, it was a totally different world when it came to trading. You had really high commissions. There wasn't a lot of information out there. YouTube wasn't as crowded as it is right now with all of the traders and all the investing channels and all that. Back 2016, 2017, it was still trying to figure out, you had to pay a lot of money to get into trading. It took a lot of money for the commissions. It was expensive. It was hard to get into it. There was no free apps to be able to buy and sell stocks. This was back before Robinhood. And now today, if I really had to give myself advice when I was a new day trader back in 2017, I would have said, hey, look, Patrick, if you're starting out today in 2022, there really is no better option than starting out in the TopStep program. With the TopStep program, again, you're getting everything you need, the platform, the data, the live data, everything to start trading, the real markets right away. And once you get through the combine, you then have the reward of getting a funded account. So it's not like you're just trading in a simulator and you're just learning. You're also following the plan. You're getting through the combine, and then you get that funded account, and then you keep 90% of your profits from that funded account. So if you start out with a $300 account, so if you start out with that $300 membership, so if you start out in the $100,000 account, you get through the combine in that first month, you then get funded, you will then be able to trade real money and get paid out every month, every week, however you want to do it. They're actually processing payments, I think, every day. And I really do think that if you're a new day trader, this is probably one of the best ways to go about it. The problem with opening your own account is, you're now risking your own capital. There's bigger risks. And trying to get into futures day trading with only $300 is very difficult. You can do it, but the problem is, you better be right, because if you end up losing the first few trades, if you start out and you don't kill it right away, you're going to end up eating all that equity, and before you know it, you're going to end up losing your initial investment. With TopStep, the nice thing about it is you're only paying that monthly fee. Once you pay that monthly fee, there is no more money that you are able to lose. You can't lose thousands and thousands of dollars in the TopStep program. That's the nice thing about it, because you're limited, right? You're limiting your downside. When you first start out trading, you're going to have to go through it, right? You're going to have to go through the process. You're going to have to stick it out. You're going to have to learn. Day trading is a marathon. It's not a race. So obviously, the longer that you're in it, it takes time. You really need to learn how the market moves, and you got to just kind of get through it. You got to get through your different strategies. And I would highly suggest staying away from the low floats, staying away from the penny stocks, the pump and dumps, and all that crap that you see on Twitter and everywhere else. So if you guys really want to get into day trading, you really want to learn more about day trading, you want to focus, you have a strategy maybe already, you've been watching the markets, you're ready to dive into it, check out the TopStep program. There's a link down below for a 20% discount. Like I said, I would 100% tell my past self, like if I could talk to myself again back in 2017, I'd say, hey, Patrick, don't mess around with all that crap you see on the internet, the penny stocks, the options, all that. When you first start out, just start learning how to read price action. And trading futures will definitely help you learn how to read how the market moves, because futures are basically a basket of the overall, because futures are basically tracking the overall market, and it's giving you an idea of how individual stocks move, but really kind of getting that idea like, hey, look, like this is how the market moves. And if you learn how to trade futures, you can really trade anything. And if you do it in the TopStep program, again, you're limiting your risk. You're not risking a ton of capital. And then again, if you get through the program, if you did it in 8 days, and 8 days later, you can start getting into a funded account and then get paid out 90% of your profit. If you want to learn more about futures and day trading and all that fun stuff, hit that like button, subscribe button, and I'll talk to you guys later on.